Good evening, I'm Mandy Venturino. Ahead in the newscast, KUID numbers are changing.
And I'm Natalie Herman, here in sports, a wrap-up of the Golden Bears in action this weekend.
Those stories, plus I'm Crystal Zaharis with your extended forecast right here on Newsbreak.
Kutztown University will be issuing new student ID numbers to all students. Social Security numbers have always been the primary identification number for KU students, but because of students' privacy, Social Security numbers will not be requested from students to receive KU services, but will remain in effect for required uses such as financial aid. The new ID numbers will be issued after the spring semester ends. Clark Media came to Kutztown University with their production truck to give electronic media majors a real feel for working in the field. Newsbreak's own Brett Miller has more.
Today, the Clark Media truck visited Kutztown. Clark Media has been in production business since 1985. They're a production company that specializes in renting out equipment. Clark also does lighting and audio productions. Clark's truck has the most current standard definition equipment. Not only are input video feeds customizable in the truck, but the equipment is as well. In a matter of minutes, equipment can be pulled out and installed for different shoots. Clark brought the truck to Kutztown today for the students of the Electronic Media Department to get an idea of what a professional truck looks like and some of the jobs that can be filled in a production truck. Newsbreak would like to thank Kutztown alumni Dave Crossan and Kutztown senior Neil Kurtz for taking the time today and giving a tour for the Kutztown students. For KU Newsbreak, I'm Brett Miller.
So is this nasty wind ever going to stop?
Find out right after the break.
Look around campus, talk to students, meet professors. At Kutztown University, you'll see people learning to make a difference. Whether you live on campus or off, you'll find activities and clubs for personal enrichment, school spirit, or just plain fun. You can participate in sports or support the Golden Bear teams from the sidelines. You can stay healthy by visiting the state-of-the-art Student Recreation Center. KU's art, entertainment, and educational programs make the campus an exciting place to be.
Today we had a really windy day. It was windy and cold and cloudy. We had a high of 40 and a low of 16. Overnight, we'll have a low of 16 and partly cloudy skies as well. Tomorrow, it should be clear and sunny with a high of 35 and a low of 18. For your 5-day forecast, Wednesday, it should be partly cloudy with a high of 43 and a low of 28. Thursday, it should be cloudy as well with a high of 46 and a low of 41. For the first start of spring break, on Friday, we have a high of 49 and a low of 22 with rain showers possible. On Saturday, it should be mostly sunny, a high of 33 and a low of 25. On Sunday, expect either rain or snow with a high of 37 and a low of 23. Back to you at the desk.
A reminder that President Cevallos is holding a meeting tomorrow, February 24th at 11 a.m. in the Unity Room of the Multicultural Center. All students are invited to meet with President Cevallos to voice their opinions, questions, and concerns regarding Kutztown University. Kutztown University's 20th Annual Decision Makers Forum will take place on Wednesday, March 18, 2009, featuring legendary newswoman Barbara Walters. Ms. Walters will speak at 8 p.m. in Kutztown University's Keystone Arena, followed by a brief sit-down with KU President Javier Cevallos. She will also be participating in an hour-long discussion with KU students. The floor is open to any students who may have questions for Ms. Walters. This event is free for KU students, but space is limited. You can pick up your tickets at the McFarland Student Union Coat Room tomorrow from 4 to 7, Wednesday from 10:30 to 12:30, and Thursday from 10:30 to 12:30. So Natalie, I heard that men's basketball made school history this past weekend.
They certainly did. They made the mile mark of 22 wins. That and more in sports right after this. Kutztown women's bowling team beat all 3 of their opponents Saturday at the second Northeast Conference meet of the season at St. Francis. The highest individual game of the day was rolled by Golden Bear Courtney Whitego against Long Island University. Whitego, a freshman, rolled a 212, her best score while at KU. The Kutztown men and women's track team was making first place look easy at the Susquehanna Open Saturday with a total of 6. The KU women's team picked up 4 first-place finishes, 2 by Ashley Pinter, who led the women's track team with a weight throw of 51 feet, 5 1/4 inch throw, followed by her first-place shot put of 53 feet, 3 1/4 inch throw. The men gathered 2 more first-place finishes. Not to be outdone, Chris Boutzadaris also recorded a first-place finish in the weight throw with a winning throw of 55 feet and 1/2 inch. The Kutztown women's basketball team clinched a PSAC playoff spot with a victory over Shippensburg this weekend, winning 74-68, led by Melissa McQuaid's 19 points. The Golden Bears will return to action Wednesday, beginning at 6 p.m. with a PSAC East game against Cheney at Keystone Hall. Beating Shippensburg 103-75 Saturday, the men's basketball team has been winning consistently, making them the most winning basketball team in school history here in Kutztown University. Andre Woodland scored 27 points to lead Kutztown to their 22nd win this season. The Golden Bears return to the court Wednesday against Cheney. It will be KU's final regular season home game of the season.
So Natalie, are you planning on going to the basketball game tomorrow, actually?
I'm hoping to make it, yeah. Crystal?
I might as well.
Thank you for joining us tonight and every Monday through Thursday night
At 7:30 p.m. right here on KU TV, Channel 24.
Newsbreak. What are you watching?